Breaking. Majority of voters say that the surge at the border is a crisis, according to a new poll. Hello, folks. My name is Jenna from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom. And today I have a breaking news story. This one comes courtesy from The Hill. And it says, a vast majority of voters say that they believe the surge of immigrants at the southern border is a crisis, according to a new poll by Harvard and Harris. It was released on Monday, and it says 80% of the poll's respondents said that the current situation at the border is a crisis that needs to be addressed immediately, while 20% said that it was something that can be dealt with by the immigration system we have right now. However, respondents were split over whether unaccompanied minors that crossed the border into the United States by themselves were being kept in humane conditions. 44% said that the children were being treated humanely, while 46% said that they were being treated inhumanely. So there is where the split is, but at least we can all be on the same page and united in knowing that this is a crisis of what's going on in the border. It's a crisis that was created by Biden, and even up to right now, he still looks the other way. He says that Kamala Harris is the most qualified person to go and deal with the immigration issue, even though she has done absolutely nothing other than give the Central American countries free money. No strings attached, no concessions, no collateral, no nothing, just free money. 50 billion to one, 20 million to another one, 30 million to another one, and nothing will come from it. Absolutely nothing. The border will continue to be flooded by these migrants that are fleeing these countries over absolutely nothing than just trying to make it into the United States. It goes on to say that, however, respondents were split regarding unaccompanied minors. Like I said, roughly 170,000 migrants were apprehended at the U.S. southern border in March alone, making it a 15-year high. Additionally, 22,000 unaccompanied migrant children are being held in HHS facilities in the United States. The situation has plagued the Biden administration, with Republicans taking most opportunities to hit the president over the issue. The president said in an interview with NBC News last week that his administration has, quote, gotten control of the situation. How they have it under control, nobody knows. Because the issue with the surge at the border is as high as it has ever been. The numbers of apprehensions has not gone down. Some places is just complete chaos, to the point where they have to release a bunch of migrants already in facilities to make way for more. They fill up buses, let's say in Texas, they fill up buses from the facilities and they drop them off at churches. They're dropping them off at soup kitchens. They're dropping them off at just random places and telling them to leave. They don't get their names. They don't get their fingerprints. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No pictures, no birthdays, no phone numbers, no nothing. You just tell them, just go. They'll take care of you. As they make way for more and more and more of a flow of illegal aliens. It says that the White House said this past week that the number of children being held in border facilities have fallen 84% from March. Additionally, Biden blamed former President Trump for the situation at the border, saying that he inherited the problem from his predecessor. What problem? During the Trump time, there was no problem. Apprehensions had fallen 90%. Border crossings had fallen like 95%. Everything when it had to do with the border was more controlled. The wall was up, or was almost up, the whole thing. 500 miles. He had almost built 500 miles. He was at 465. when he got voted out of office. And Biden is saying that he inherited the situation from Trump. What situation? So Biden said in a release, he said, they didn't plan, which comes every year, this flow, talking about migrants, whether it's 22,000 or 10,000. Biden went on to say they didn't have enough beds available. They didn't plan for the overflow. They didn't plan for the Department of Health and Human Services having to place kids from the border into their facilities to give them security and to have their people that can take care of them. He did not need any of these things because, like I said, border apprehensions went down 90%. Border crossings went down 94%. So why would you have all of this waste if you do not need it? When Biden came into office, he didn't even step foot into the Oval Office when he had already signed immigration executive orders. He had already given away money to illegal aliens. He already signed over a path to citizenship for DACA recipients, the beginning parts of it. He already done so much for illegal aliens when he hadn't even stepped 1 foot inside the Oval Office. That was the golden ticket for all of these illegal aliens to flood the border, and that's exactly what they did. Trump did not need those beds. Trump did not need those extra people working. He did not need those extra resources. Instead, he grabbed those resources and he put them elsewhere, where they were actually needed at the time. But now Biden wants to blame Trump for something that he created. And not only that he fed, and he continues feeding it until today because, one, he won't visit the border. I'm talking about Biden. He won't visit it. And also, he won't even say that it's a crisis. He looks the other way and gives it over to Kamala Harris that doesn't know what she is doing, doesn't know anything about immigration or anything of how to deal with foreign countries. The only thing that Kamala Harris has done in the last few weeks is give Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, and Mexico a ton of money for absolutely nothing. There's no guarantees, no concessions, no upside. There's no collateral. There's no nothing. They're just saying, here, have some free money. Hopefully, these illegal aliens are not going to flow north, but here's some money. Do whatever you want with it. And that's what's going on right now, folks. It says that the Harvard-Harris poll surveyed 1,872 registered voters and was conducted from April 27th to the 29th. It was in collaboration with the Center of American Political Studies at Harvard and also the Harris. So that is the poll that came out, folks. If you guys want more information, go to our website, goldenstatetimes.com. It says the full results of the poll will come later this week. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're going to put it on our website, goldenstatetimes.com. But they just came out with a small preview of what you are to see on that poll that is coming out very soon. Americans are together because they're saying, yes, what's happening at the border right now is a crisis. Even if Biden does not want to call it a crisis or even acknowledge that it's a crisis, but it is. And Americans are united on that front. Now, when it comes to how unaccompanied minors are being dealt with, let us know in the comments below. Do you think they're being treated humanely, or do you think they're being treated inhumanely? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining us here at the newsroom. Make sure that you subscribe and you click that bell if you are new. Also, make sure you visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com. Again, that's www.goldenstatetimes.com for all of your headlines when it comes to politics, news, breaking news, and everything else in between. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter at Gold State Times and like us on Facebook at Golden State Times. If you are on Parler or on Gab, make sure you follow us at Golden State Times. My name is Jen Goldstein, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks so much, folks. Peace.